Namaste, Leo. This is your, or our, I should say, October reading. I'm a Leo rising myself, actually. I switched to monthlies from bi-weeklies. They were not working out very well, the bi-weeklies. I often wouldn't get a chance to do the entire zodiac, and that's because I have so many problems with YouTube. On top of the many clients that I thankfully have. I just don't have time. I posted something on my Facebook. Some of you may have seen it if you're on my page this week. There was a screenshot basically of YouTube acknowledging the issues that are on my page, and I just can't. I just can't keep it up anymore. You know, it's exhausting, fighting with them day in and day out. So I switched to monthlies. I pray that this works out, and I apologize to those of you who look forward to the bi-weeklies. So we're beginning with the energy of the Hermit, which most directly represents a Virgo. Some of you may be connected to Virgo. As a Leo, you may be a Cuspian, or have Virgo somewhere else in your chart, or may be involved with a Virgo. For others, this is showing up. Possibly for those people who have Virgo in their chart also, this is showing up potentially because you may be rekindled with an ex, somebody from your a relationship from the past may be rekindled over this month, or this could be about your spirituality and you just really seeking like deeper meaning and enlightenment in some area or maybe in general, or you maybe need some alone time, or you're feeling like you could do with some alone time, perhaps for some introspection, meaning to go within. And if you feel that way, you should take it. You see he has the light here. He's looking for enlightenment. The next card is upside down, but it's also of the Pentacles energy, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm going to shuffle for you. Speaking of the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Knight of Pentacles wanting to be seen in reverse. I do think that for some of you, there is a Virgo or other earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn, or someone likened to those traits or attributes that is particularly significant in your life. We're also opening to the 10 of Pentacles. This can be about lump sums of money, inheritances, just feeling stable and secure. So maybe that's what all the Pentacles energy is about. You know, it's about that earth sign energy of being grounded and practical and, you know, able to provide and just feeling secure and stable. So that could be what this 10 of Pentacles is about. It could represent some sort of winnings or settlement or inheritance even. So maybe some of you, not necessarily now, but in the past, possibly too, lost an earth sign, a Virgo maybe specifically, and they left you something. That's a possibility as well. Three of Pentacles up right behind this 10 of Pentacles. What this represents more so of a worker energy, and says that it's because of some labor or like positive works in terms of your karma that's paying off. That's why you're able to feel this way. It's going to be about your relationships too, friendships, familial, romantic relationships, just being really, really successful. Hermit, Five of Swords in reverse. Maybe an end of feeling conflicted or having been in conflict with someone or something. Now you want to spend some time by yourself and go within. You're going to have to put in the work, the effort to get the outcome that you seek. And then here comes new opportunity in the form of the Page of Wands. Who may be an actual person in your life, a Leo like yourself, or possibly an Aries or Sagittarius, or someone likened to those traits or attributes. This can be about work, opportunities, new opportunities in love, travel. Wands are about movement, some anxiety attached. So for some, again, it could be connected to the fact that you could rekindle a relationship from your past. And that could be maybe, you know, bringing up some feelings of fear. And you have options, perhaps, right? Maybe you got somebody currently in your life. You got this person from your past. You could be by yourself too, hermit style. You don't have to be with anyone. And you're going to have to think about that. You're going to have to get over any fear and be willing to take a chance on yourself and whatever it is you actually want. Or whoever it is you actually want, maybe. Let's get these nice and mixed up. That brings us to the Ace of Cups in reverse. So that new opportunity should be super emotional, fulfilling. It may be delayed, however, could be tied to awakening and karma, as I mentioned with the Three of Pentacles, growth. Something emotionally fulfilling, though, with this Ace of Cups. And maybe involving an actual water sign. A Cancer, which comes before you. Some of you could be a Cancer, Leo, Cuspian, maybe. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone like into those traits or attributes. Maybe younger than you, because we have, in both cases, we have a page. Right? We have the Page of Cups or the Page of Wands. A Scorpio could actually be both, because they are in part ruled by Mars, the red planet, fire planet, also ruler of your fire sign, Aries, and they're also ruled by Pluto. So that could be both of them. And a new opportunity, another ace here, a new opportunity with one, maybe in love, or if it is in love, it's a soulmate relationship or divine union or twin flame relationships with the Two of Wands also showing up. But if it is having to do with something else, this could be your second stage in manifestation. The ace is that first thing. It's the opportunity that comes up. It's the thought. It's the word you speak over yourself. I want this. I'm going to focus an intention on this. Two of Wands represents the faith that you have that it will really come to pass. And it could be tied to that Seven of Swords in reverse and taking a risk or chance on yourself. And maybe some sort of partnership, a business partnership or something, or your own business, and you have that faith. And then if you get to see the Three of Wands, you see it starting to take shape. You see the ships on the horizon ready to come in. And then with the Four of Wands, we've successfully manifested something. You may have to let something go, whether it's your, it's emotion. It could be that fear itself of which you having to let go, or someone or something that you're holding on to that is blocking this opportunity from you, sort of stifling you, and then you can be successful. We have a Chariot representing the energy of Cancer. Again, here in reverse, a Chariot is a card of major victory, movement, moving. So it looks like that too is delayed, waiting on you to first make some sort of move and let go of something that is inhibiting you. I'm going to pull out the stand so we can see the cards closer as I talk about them. And I'll be pulling four. The first will most directly represent Leo over the course of this month, October. The second will represent surrounding energy, close friends, family members, co-workers, things like that. The third is work and finance, and the fourth is love and relationships. So most directly representing Leo is the Queen of Pentacles now. Queen of Pentacles, if it's an actual person, involves an actual person in your life, they are most directly a Taurus, but also possibly a Virgo, again, as we've been talking about, or maybe even a Capricorn or someone like into those traits or attributes. This could also be having to do with something involving your home or family. Again, your security, stability, household. So we'll get more into that in a second. Surrounding energy, close friends, family members, co-workers, stuff like that. Queen of Cups. This could definitely be for some of you your romantic interest. The Queen of Cups most directly represents the sign of Scorpio, by the way. And so perhaps not only a Scorpio, but a younger Scorpio. Could easily be an older woman to a younger Scorpio male, to be even more specific. Work and finance. Very nice. The Magician is all about manifestation. He can do anything, and most directly represents the energy of Gemini. Last but not least, love and relationship. Whoa! The Nine of Cups, Leo. If the Aquarius reading comes out like this, then my October is, I'm just going to walk around with a smile every day, just knowing it's going to be good, because Gemini was off the chain, and now this energy is awesome too. Let me make sure the cards are in frame. It looks good. We're going to start by getting back to the Ace of Cups in reverse. And this is a card that in a general sense most directly means that if you feel like there's some sort of blockages in your life, which we just talked about with the Four of Pentacles, it's definitely a sign of blockages and things that you're holding on to that are inhibiting you, that are prohibiting you from moving forward. You got to consider how you, like, first of all, what the blockage is and from where it could be coming. You got to get to the root. And then what can you do? What kind of actions can you take? Right? Wands are about action. Your energy is about action. What kind of action can you take to remove the blockages? And maybe you need to take time, perhaps by yourself alone, to think these things through carefully before you take that action. And that may bring the Hermit back into the mix, right? You need some time by yourself for some personal enlightenment. And other than that, the Ace of Cups is a positive card pretty much in every area of your life. It can mean, again, some delayed gratification, some delays in this emotional fulfillment that's coming to you, but it's coming nonetheless. So I think we can safely move on to the Queen of Pentacles, which says that we'll probably be spending time, effort, energy, money, all of the above, combinations of those, on our home and getting it more comfortable and cozy for ourselves. And this is a good thing, as long as we don't sink into debt, but in order to do it. And also, people will probably be coming to us sort of like a mother energy for advice and information, and we have the ability to help people. We have the ability to help them, emotionally and spiritually, and maybe even financially if somebody needs a loan or something. And so if you are so inclined, this is a safe time for you to do things like that. And just, again, as long as you don't go into debt yourself, so don't loan anybody anything that you yourself need. And this is also a time when you can get a lot accomplished, maybe most specifically in your home. It's just a really nurturing and feminine and sort of motherly type of energy. And can also be about us, like when we make ourselves more comfortable, if you're into doing projects around the house and stuff, like you get into that, you see that frees you up or allows for energy flow in other areas of your life. Remember, you're trying to get rid of blockages. So this could be a really good way to do it. Moving on to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, rather, from the Queen of Pentacles. This is also a very feminine energy that can represent maybe an actual woman. Both of these can be actual people. It doesn't have to even be a woman, but both of these can be actual people as court cards in your life that are significant to you. This one may be, again, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or someone like into those traits or attributes. And she is really like solidly in your corner. This woman has your back. Or it could be somebody, again, from your past. If we think about the Hermit again, rekindling the past, somebody that you're thinking about from the past, like this person always had your back. They never let you down. They would have never done you like so-and-so did you, And I had a conversation with one of my clients, / friends, in all of this yesterday. She was reminiscing on an ex that passed away. And she was like, that one person that just like genuinely loves you, even if they, do something that's maybe not so nice in the 3D, if they cheat or whatever the case may be, that you can still, whatever, through even that, you can see that this person loves you and always has your back and would like do anything for you. And that's the kind of person the Queen of Cups is. Not to suggest that it's somebody that would cheat on you. I'm just giving you an example that there are people that even when things aren't as wonderful as they could be in the 3D sense, that you can still feel that very tight and genuine emotional connection. This person loves you and this person will support you. This person is in your corner. Or even if you're the one maybe that goes wayward and does the wrong thing, in one way or another at some point, they're still there. They don't let go of you. They don't let you down. They don't disappoint you. They don't discard you. It's that kind of person solidly in your corner. Can also remind us to take care of ourselves and treat ourselves with the same love and compassion and everything that we do other people. A lot of times it shows up to say, like, you're the type of person that always has everybody else's back. You support everyone. You take care of everyone. You want to make sure that everyone's okay. And in doing so, you forget yourself. stop doing that is one of the messages with this card. She also means good things in the areas of work and finance and love, and spirituality. She guides us also to pay very close attention to our intuition and our gut feelings. So in this particular placement, that could mean your intuition and gut feelings about your relationships and or situations involving other people, again, your close friends and or family, co-workers, or something happening down at your job. Trust your instincts about those matters, and those situations, those people. And that's a nice segue into the magician, actually, because the magician shows up to say that we could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, signs, from God, from angel, whatever have you want, the universe, however you want to look at it. But it's like things that are trying to get your attention. Could be those repeating numbers, 1111, for example, which is a number that says, I mean, I talked about the ones in the stages of manifestation a moment ago. The ones do represent the thought, the words we speak over ourselves. So that one is, the 1111 is kind of like an alert that says, like, stop what you're doing right now. Make sure that you're thinking about positive things, that you're holding a focus intention on those things that you're trying to manifest, because right now you're in a moment of manifestation. So when I'm drawn directed to notice that it's 1111, I do stop. Even if it's only for like a moment, and I think about those things that I'm trying to bring in my life, and I'm a master manifester too. It does work, and not just because I also happen to be a Gemini. It does work. So you're going to be seeing signs and synchronicities again, keeping in mind the Queen of Cups. Use your instincts. Pay attention to that intuition. Pay attention. Take note of those signs and synchronicities that the universe is trying to bring to your attention, because they will aid you in your manifestation. Nine of Cups is a card that's all about manifestation, dreams coming true, wishes being granted, prayers being answered, right? It's a big yes from the minor arcana. Particularly about work and finance, the magician is about an uptick, things improving. So money should be on the upward bound direction, the upswing, when this card appears, and new things are possible in your career, progress, growth, improvement, maybe even promotion, raise, bonus, despite what's going on, in the world. Some industries are doing tremendously well. I personally can't complain in the reading industry, for example. Last but not least, the Nine of Cups says that it's a very good time for you to meet people if you are single. Get out, have like conversations, be safe wherever you live. There are certain guidelines probably that you have to follow. Do follow them. But to the extent that you can be careful, be safe, and take care of yourself and other people, get out there and mingle. And you're very likely to meet somebody. And don't be like tied to an outcome. Like, I'm meeting people for this. People have the right to have their own belief systems and ideologies and stuff. But when I see or hear things like, well, I'm dating specifically to marry, like, I'm against being tied to a particular outcome one way or another. You get to date to get to know somebody. And if you're both lucky, then it's somebody that you can potentially marry if that's what you're looking for. That has the right, what it takes, whatever, on both sides. But you meet them first. You give that a chance and see what people are about, and whether you can even feel safe and secure around them, to think about your Ten of Pentacles again and stuff like that. Like, just don't have like these expectations of people or outcomes in situations and meeting them. It is my advice. But again, people will do as they will. For those of you who are already in a committed relationship, this is an indication of, it deepening, and something that you guys maybe have been either individually or as a couple wishing for, hoping for, could definitely happen. So if you've been saying like you're looking forward to getting married, you want to get married, you need more money or something like that, that could happen. You're trying to manifest a home or a remodel, or decorating the way that you like, that could be something that's coming to pass for you, and that's going to help you along with your relationships. You've been trying to get pregnant, you want a baby, then here we have all this mother energy. That could be happening, and the ability to manifest successfully. So this is good cards. And I'm going to supplement these cards like I've been doing for all the signs with my fortune reading cards, and, you know, try to give you the best for reading your fortune for the month of October that I can. And with this deck, we're beginning with fire energy as well, with this card called Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. And opening to Judgment, soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So right off the bat, we're starting out with these cards that sound very hermity, like where we started with the Rider-Waite cards. And I need to maybe spend some time in quiet meditation. Opening to Chariot, which again could be connected to the energy of a Cancer that is significant in your life, or perhaps it is about movement, growth, victory in some area. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. The Chariot also about travel. And that movement can be, you know, literal or metaphoric, or combinations of both. And opening to the Moon, which rules the sign of Cancer in the tarot. But so if a Cancer is significant to you, that could be why this is showing up. It's also very much about like mother energy and femininity, and the need for us to pay very close attention to our intuition and our instincts and gut feelings. Also, the Aries full moon, which occurred last night, October 1st, has been, I mean, I did an Aries full moon reading, and I could tell you that I could see the positive energy that was coming out, the really masterful manifestation energy that was coming with that moon, and that could be why it's showing up here for you as well. Pay attention to your intuition at this time. Move ahead confidently. And it's opposite the Chariot, which again is about movement, and it's using these words, move ahead confidently. For some of you, this could have to do with an actual move in your life, whether you're moving house, or again, you're moving up in your work or career, or moving on to your own business or something different, a new relationship. I see the tie between these two. And again, both would be connected to Cancer energy potentially. And they look a lot alike too, these two cards. The same color schemes and everything. All right, let's do one more shuffle. And it is the Sun. So when you see the Sun and the Moon together in the spread, that is an indication of things coming to light. Like what's been done in the dark always comes to light. Something being illuminated, shedding light on the situation, getting clarity, being enlightened, all of the above. Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And for some, again, I think that could be connected to something like a pregnancy, like growth, expansion, maybe in a literal sense with all the mother energy that's here. But for others, you know, it is that metaphoric sense, growth and expansion. And that brings us to the star. That's interesting. We had Sun, Moon, Star, or Moon, Sun, Star in that order. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. The star in the tarot most directly connects to the sign of Aquarius. Behind this, also upright, we have unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. And then fire, more of this energy that's of your own element. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Maybe emotional upheaval is what you've been holding on and what you got to let go of, with the Four of Pentacles is trying to show us. Next card is in reverse. It is the Fool. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing again. Pull one card for each placement, beginning with the card most directly representing you over the course of this month, and it is celebrations. You're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life, like maybe, again, a new home or remodel or a new decorating, a new project that's come to an end, or a new sense of home, you know, and comfort and happiness and joy in your life. Abundance. Okay, maybe even a bundle for some, tied to being a mother or parent. Surrounding energy, top of the Queen of Cups, we have flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. And this could even involve exchange of actual gifts, Again, with people close to you, close friends, co-workers, family members, romantic interests or mate, maybe even specifically flowers, maybe what we're celebrating, you know, again, marriage, with these energies, looking at them all together, deepening of commitment. So it could be even something like marriage, again, having a baby, and flowers may be in order. Top the Magician for our work and finance sector is Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So maybe there's one path where, again, you start your own business or something, or you leave the job and you look for something new, or, you know, you respond to an ad and apply, and another path where you don't, or something like that. And you got to listen to, again, your own gut feelings, your instincts, your intuition about which choice to make. This only started happening recently. I had such good luck in the beginning. And lastly, atop the Nine of Cups. Luck! How funny is that? Luck. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. And luck atop the Nine of Cups, again, is really like an emphatic kind of statement, because the Nine of Cups is about prayers being answered, wishes being granted, and dreams coming true. So it's like make a wish on a star and then it's happening. Luck. Awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed your reading and that you have a great month. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up, comment, share. Subscribe if you haven't already by hitting both the subscribe button and the bell button. I already explained all the problems I have with YouTube, one of which is that my subscribers often don't get their notifications, so do hit both buttons. I appreciate it all, whatever you choose to do or not do. I thank you for even watching. Namaste.